Welcome back to Cigar Time, your friendly Tuesday night show all about premium cigars. You may have noticed on the panel we have a slight change. No.
Yep, I'm over here today. I'm over here today.
Scott's wearing a hat.
And a hat.
We didn't send Paul in the fields out for plastic surgery and a hair growth, but we're honored and very privileged today to be joined by Matt Booth.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Who dances to a slightly different tune of a slightly different drummer. But he's a very interesting character, but more about him in a few. The lovely Miss T will tell us all about our cigar today, which happens to be a
Matt Booth cigar, which is the Room 101 Payback.
Payback.
The big payback.
Yes, he made this cigar because he wanted to thank his customers for their years of dedication. So he honored that, and he also lowered the prices of this cigar. So it's a luxury cigar at an affordable price. You cannot beat that.
Yeah, they're very affordable.
Yes, the wrapper, binder, and filler are all Nicaraguan Puro, which is my favorite. And the sizes are a Culero, which is actually his first 70-ring gauge cigar.
Yes.
Then you have the Chavala, which is the 5x50, and then the Hueso, which is the 6x60. The taste profile is wood and coffee, and the strength is medium to full.
Cool.
I need to judge you that.
Let's light it
Cut
up.
them and light them.
Okay.
If I had a
There you
cutter and a lighter and an ashtray, I would do all those things.
I think it's time to
Here
smoke.
comes the ashtray, and there comes the cutter.
I love the name, the Payback. That's so cool.
How come I didn't get an ashtray?
You have an ashtray.
We
The
got
black
the
one.
purple one.
No, he's supposed to have the black one.
Oh, here you go.
Give the
Oh,
master
yeah,
the boss.
Dump that dead one in your big ashtray there.
Oh my God! Everything else?
The
Well,
diva.
I could use some ice for my drink.
Oh my God!
You asked.
Here. Here you go.
I don't think so.
These are flying off the shelf, by the way, and
Yes,
ready.
they
for-
are.
Oh my.
They
I
are.
don't know
How
if
can
your
they
price is bid.
Yeah.
How can they not fly that? The price is unbelievable. The Robusto is only $4.95.
Yeah. Well, the 7x7 is
$4.95.
$6.95.
$4.95.
For this?
Yes.
You're kidding.
No,
Seriously, no.
the 7x7 is
Well,
$6.95.
Slightly higher in New Jersey.
Yeah.
Slightly higher in New Jersey.
And it's a good cigar.
It's incredibly good.
Yes,
well,
definitely.
We'll save that for later.
Let me be the judge of that.
Stealing my lines.
Oh,
Who
before
said
we
that?
start, though, I want to say I really appreciate this award. This is the.
That's not the award ceremony.
This is not the award.
Oh, yeah, that's the fisting award.
It's a-
Oh,
okay.
Did I step on your line?
No.
Oh,
no.
okay.
I didn't really know that it was the fisting award. I just knew that this was something intrinsic to your establishment here, and that you were awarding me this.
Let me explain to you how this works.
Yes, sir.
We've had many guests on this program,
Yes.
and what we do, the guests that we really, really like, they get like a Laurel. I'll see you down the cell block.
My mom's watching this show.
They get a Laurel and Hardy handshake.
Yeah.
Okay.
The ones we don't care that much about, they get.
They get.
They get the fist.
They get to take the handshake
Well,
with
but
them.
okay, so it's still
We're still deciding.
okay.
The,
So I haven't been awarded it yet.
The jury's still out,
Man.
but I have a funny feeling I know where this is going to go.
Where the fist?
I'll be
Oh, did I step on your line? Sorry.
I actually did that to the late Ed McMahon one time.
That was good.
Oh God.
So,
Well, we've lit the cigar.
Yes, we have.
We're now smoking the cigar.
Yes, we are.
Good enough for me.
So we
See
gonna
you
learn?
later.
Are we gonna know who Matt Booth is?
I think we just ought to spend the next half hour just smoking
Alright.
the cigar.
Yeah.
Take me to the
Ashman.
nearest airport.
Well,
I'm out of here.
here,
This is it.
we hardly knew ye.
So let's find
Matt
out.
is a very interesting gentleman. He, his background, from what I know, he served distinguishedly. Did I say that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Long words give me
That was,
trouble.
was
Your
the
senior
big- the
citizen
big-
years
yeah.
are catching
He was a
up.
Marine, right?
True.
That is true.
Once a Marine, always a Marine.
Yeah.
That is
Semper
Semper
Fi.
Fi. Yeah, absolutely.
Stole my line.
Served his country with honor and valor and distinction.
Thank you for your service.
Yes,
Thank you for your service.
Thank you, guys.
And then you sort of got into like the jewelry, designing jewelry.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, feel free to chime in anytime.
Oh no, I mean, I was just giving
Am I
you some.
doing?
Yeah, it was,
And then you evolved.
I'm just
You evolved from the
appreciating
jewelry
you. It's just
to a designer of cigars.
beautiful, man.
Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
very fine
You know,
modern gentleman.
We can,
Well, yeah.
We
I
can
have most
leave,
of my
right?
you
videos.
can leave if you want. Leave that award there.
No,
for
I
you.
prefer the company actually.
I wonder which one's going to use it.
No, I served 4 years in the Marine Corps Infantry as a machine gunner. When I got out, I moved back to Hollywood to try to make it in the music business. Yeah, as many people do. And I actually found myself a couple years later designing jewelry as kind of an offshoot from my experience in the music business. Some of the people that I was coming into contact with, and that kind of spawned Room 101, which you know, I always wanted to grow as a lifestyle collection. So I didn't want to just make jewelry. I wanted to make I didn't want to just make jewelry. I writing the notes, man, already.
Oh, there's a phone number.
Yeah, right.
So
She is single.
I am, by the way. No.
I have an award for you. So,
This
Where?
is a family program.
Yeah, my
what
mom's
kind
watching.
of family? I
for
mean,
Degenerate family as it may
the,
be,
the
but
Manson family.
there are many calibers of family out
The,
there.
the Polanski family would probably be more apropos.
okay.
Tasteful. So, what was I going?
were
what was I?
jewelry.
Yeah, no. So I was
Room 101.
Music.
So I was tinkering with jewelry design and manufacture, and you know, my ultimate dream was to build a lifestyle collection, which was, you know, which would have the spine or nucleus of jewelry and jewelry design, but it would have many other classes of merchandise, obviously tastefully selected for a well-rounded collection. You know, and over the last several years, we've expanded with tailor-made leather goods, bags, jackets. I'm considering a new class of merchandise as we speak.
You are fascinated
Trophies.
by that.
Look at the weight on this thing, though. I mean,
that's
this
pretty
is like, you could, if somebody broke into your house and you were looking,
weapon.
I mean, this, you
You
could
can weaponize that.
you could subdue an intruder with this.
Yes, you could.
Bang.
In more than one way, yeah.
What-
So to speak.
And then, and in,
Let's not do any bend over jokes.
oh, I'm sorry, I got sidetracked.
The bend over.
Yeah, yeah, no,
captain
it just got me. I blacked out for a
Still
second.
in jewelry.
No, and then as part of the expansion of my brand, I linked up with a fine modern gentleman named Dylan Austin, Dirt Nasty Esquire III, and
The third?
we conspired together to produce a line of premium cigars at the Camacho factory under the name Room 101, which has led me to basically, flash forward today, waking up in my own vomit. So things are going great.
Nice.
Yeah.
He really did. He wiped it off earlier.
I told you it'd be interesting. Now, would I be extending my reach too far to say that the Room 101 stems from your Orwellian dreams?
Yes.
World conquest and mind
Well,
control and...
Yeah, it is, the name of my brand is directly inspired by George Orwell's novel 1984. But, you know, the Room 101 in the novel was the final stage in the deprogramming of people, where they would turn your worst fears against you. And I did not name my brand that because it's oogly googly, like Halloween every day,
Talk about
scary
waking up in
time.
your own vomit.
Yeah, right. I mean, I have plenty of that.
I like that
you know?
part.
Yeah. Well, it takes a lot more than that to scare me. But
I can believe that.
yeah. So, but I'm a big proponent for independent thought, free thought, and creativity, and individual expression, and that was something that was trying to be snuffed out in that book.
Oh,
so,
yeah, for sure.
hence the name Room 101.
It's sort of like coming full circle about 30 years later, though.
Oh, it's all happening, man.
It is.
It's
It
all
is
happening.
You're absolutely right,
Yeah, 100%.
I predict there'll be a day that when you're born, there'll be a chip implanted in your head, your brain, whatever, and they'll know everything.
Oh yeah, but it'll be
They, whoever
it'll be,
they are.
It'll be for your well-being. It'll
Oh,
be for
of
your-
course,
for
it's
your
always for
safety.
your
The
well-being.
guys,
Oh, you can
it's
be
all,
safe,
you know,
baby. Ooh.
To help you, yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
And the mind police will become a reality.
yeah. Well, man, I was reading Fahrenheit 451 at the time that O.J. Simpson was being chased up the freeway in his white
Interesting,
Bronco.
yeah.
And the whole, one of the components of that book
Yeah.
is that there are flying cameras that monitor
And here
people.
they are.
And
Here
I'm
they are.
looking at the TV, looking at the book. It was a pretty
Wow.
interesting experience.
So Matt, when did you start smoking cigars?
Well, I smoked very casually. I was introduced to cigar smoking by my uncle Leroy when I was high school age. But I really started smoking aggressively, obviously, when I came into the business to blend and to further mature my palate. It became far more than just a celebratory thing or every once in a while smoke.
Right.
We smoke like savages in this business.
No, absolutely.
Yeah, we do, I think.
Yeah.
I think the unique thing, putting the story of Payback and thanks to the customers and all that, which is god-awful important.
Yeah.
But
Thank
aside from everything, it proves
Thank you.
that a major company, and the company that these cigars are made for, distributed by Davidoff, it proves that a major company can make a very good cigar, I dare say, based on my smoking, a great cigar, at a really sweet price.
Yes.
You're not kidding.
Absolutely.
I mean, that,
I don't understand why other companies just don't do that.
Yeah. Well,
Well, I
some
mean,
do, but not a lot, not enough.
Yeah, but I mean, we also, we've worked together to develop the Room 101 brand in premium tobacco, and we still have a lot of work to do. We have many different flavors that we
Right.
have yet to touch on, But at this point, in the brand's growth, we can offer something like that. We can absorb a little bit of that
Right.
in our other series,
Okay.
I mean, if that's
So there's spread expenses, and you can maneuver the price. That's good. That's good. But
manure the price.
maneuver the price.
So the next cigar
But you
Can I
want-
say manure?
Yeah, I
Can
think so. Yeah, you can
Okay.
say manure. Sure.
Okay.
You
We'll make
just
it up on the next cigar.
you
That's
just
what you're
can't
saying?
say you just
That'll
can't
be
say
$25.
you just can't say horse.
Sorry.
Horse.
Say that.
Can't say horse.
No horse
We just said it like
or dog.
dogs.
So
Can't say
besides
any-
cigars, you
can't
have
say any of those.
ashtrays, you have cutters.
But I mean,
don't
this
have
this is truly, I think, in the last bunch of years, quite an accomplishment. I mean, beyond anything I've seen in recent memory.
You said you started blending in 2008, so
Yes.
yeah, that is very recent.
Now, did you say, why did you decide on cigars? It's not, I think you said you ran into somebody or met somebody and you got together. but
Dirt Nasty Esquire, the 14th.
Thank you, I'd never be able to repeat that.
Yeah.
Say that 3 times real
Yo,
fast.
that name
Insidious
is hilarious.
So
gentleman,
why
modern
cigars?
gentleman. Well, cigars were one class of merchandise that I wanted to include in my item offering because I felt that they communicated what I considered to be luxury lifestyle, and it's an attainable. It's an
Oh, absolutely.
well, in this country, it's for the everyday working person. You can sit down and smoke a cigar.
Don't tell the FDA that.
I don't have the bat phone that connects to them, unfortunately.
Yeah, they need.
But they would be getting prank calls like, "Hey,
I think they already are.
what are you wearing?"
Yeah. It's funny you say that. I know a little bit about that business.
But that was one thing that I wanted to add, and I was actually designing a series of smokers' accessories, but that were cigar centric. They were geared towards cigar smoking, not cigarette lighters and such.
Right.
Like
Lighters. I was customizing at the time. I was customizing Zycar cutters. I also have this new line of.
Is that a gynecologist tool?
It's a cigar
Gynecological.
holder. I got this from my
Gynecological.
homegirl Stacy next door at what is the place?
The sex shop next
yeah,
door.
Yeah,
Yeah.
over yonder. She was
Stacey
a
knows
great.
what she's talking about.
She was a great help to me this morning.
That came from there too?
Absolutely, man. I went shopping before the show.
So I was right.
Yeah, I got.
I thought it was something you designed as a way to hold on to the cigar, and I was wondering what
That's
the.
next.
good. That
What's
might
next?
be
Yeah, I'm just
nice.
gonna write Room 101 on the side of that in a Sharpie.
I love it.
Done.
I love it.
Call it a day.
Make sure we
Yeah.
get a dozen.
I don't know why anybody would want that, but I mean, other than to hold your cigar.
Really?
That's what it's for.
It's a cigar holder, in fact.
Yeah. What else?
So
would,
that's-
what else would it be?
An
Interesting.
opener.
You might want to cut a little off the
A bottle
end.
opener?
So you don't take any of the sweet spot of the cigar away, unless you're smoking like an 8-incher.
Well, yeah. This is the thing is now,
They cut it,
I
modify
did
it.
this for the leverage and the torque.
I love
the torque.
Torque is great.
Oh,
So, but I am going to have to start making all my cigars much longer.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that was
Yeah.
exciting.
I feel exhilarated
I
myself.
haven't had much excitement since Hoover was elected.
And there you have it.
Yeah.
There you have it.
Wow, that went over real well.
Are you thinking about going any bigger with the ring gauge size?
Bigger than
You want to
70?
dare go into the 80s?
Oh, come
I'm
on.
10
going
by
to
8 or
release a
something?
350 ring.
I heard tell that someone released about a 132, which is better than 2 inches. Which I don't know how.
I heard that too,
I don't know how you fit that. I had trouble fitting a 70 in. No, I don't want any
70?
jokes on this. I had trouble fitting a 70 in my mouth. I know where this
Well,
could all go.
No,
but
you told me earlier things that I can't say
No.
on television, so I can't even respond to that. There's nothing I have
I have
to
a
say
public
that-
persona. I must,
Of course.
live up to.
Of course.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, well, I think it's time we talk about the cigar.
Yeah.
I'm sure Matt could go on and on and on forever.
Well,
Well, we'll
Me?
start with Scott.
Yes, Scott.
I think it's very close to. I'm a big fan of Nicaraguan tobacco, and Nicaraguan Imperial is right up my alley.
Well,
Great
this was made in
construction.
suburban Nicaragua.
What's that?
yeah, in the burbs. That's why it's a little more mellow.
Nice construction, really nice wrapper, and very good taste. I'm getting more of a roast coffee than just
Yes.
than
Absolutely. Yeah.
Are we talking domestic or imported beans?
imported.
Imported beans.
Absolutely.
Only the best.
Nicaraguan
Yeah,
beans.
Nicaraguan beans. Yeah.
No, I mean imported or domestic Nicaraguan beans.
Vietnamese beans, I think. Yeah, they make good coffee.
Rob?
I agree with Scott. I think it's a very, very good cigar. It burns perfectly. I love Nicaraguan tobacco also, but like you said, it's that toasty type.
Roasty, toasty.
Well, I forget what you said actually.
He said
Toasty
roasty.
coffee.
Roast coffee.
Toasty, baby.
And I do get the
Roasty,
wood.
toasty.
Yeah, the wood taste.
You
Getting some
don't
wood?
know what you're going to
You
hear on
getting
the
some
show.
wood, Rob?
I am getting wood from this.
Getting
Yes.
wood?
You are getting wood for this.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And the
Tom's
fist.
watching this show.
Awesome.
Speaking of getting wood, Tia,
I like wood.
this is really degenerate.
This is
I
yeah.
really like this cigar. It is mellow. I mean, when you first light it up, it's real smooth all the way through. It's a true medium, I believe. I'm not really getting too much full, but a true medium. And for the price, you can't beat it. And it's beautiful. Love the band, by the way.
Oh yeah.
And I would like to add that.
No.
that-
I was gonna.
Oh, you want to go?
No.
you can go.
I want you to go.
Oh, yeah.
Tell us what you think.
Well, I would like to add that Room 101 Cigars, not only is Room 101 the industry's first salon cigar brand, not boutique. Yes, salon.
Salon.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what
don't know if
salon
you've heard-
is.
Yeah. No.
These guys are more used to saloon, but
I was going to say saloon. I was thinking, is that where you get your
Yeah.
hair
Well,
done?
it's spelled saloon, but it's said
Salon.
Yeah.
You guys
there
missed my little punchline. I said, is that where you get your hair done? Mm-hmm.
Hey Scott, when you get this all done.
But
is it my
Room
turn?
Get my hair done.
Oh no, you
Short
keep
one,
talking,
exactly.
man.
Oh yeah, no.
No,
but
go. We
this
got
is
time.
this is also the industry's first dolphin safe cigar. We don't use any nets in the farming
Really?
of our
Nice.
tobacco. Yes,
Awesome.
it's true. Now, thank you.
So it's totally organic and
No,
Greenpeace
it's-
certified.
No. We use a massive amount of pesticides to kill the bugs on it, so it's not organic.
Oh, thank God.
But we don't use any nets. That's the key.
No nets.
And
And
Kill-
the pesticides
You
are
can't
actually
kill
what give you the
dolphins.
effect on the
No
tail.
dolphins were
Aha.
hurt in
Yeah.
the making of this cigar.
Yes, it's true.
Yeah, I tasted there was a slight hint of DDT
Lye,
on the finish.
Agent Orange.
Yeah,
kind of
on the
stuff.
finish.
Yeah,
I didn't get the
I
Agent
that.
Orange. Did anybody get the Agent Orange?
This is
that
supposed
what that was?
to
I got that
encapsulate
was more
candy
cherry.
canes, unicorns, and baseball
And
baseball
rainbows.
diamonds, baseball
Baseball
diamonds.
diamond.
Yes.
I'm still trying to get through the wake
Real
up in the
earthy,
vomit.
like the baseball diamond.
No, that was me. Did you do that too?
I think you did that the other day.
Amazing. It's catch. It's
much
it's
party.
going,
I think we
it's-
did it in unison or something.
going around.
Speaking of unicorns,
Unicorn,
unison.
yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Boy, this show going off the grid.
My life's
All right.
over. It's not working out.
I'll bet you tell yourself that every morning.
I do. I look in the mirror, possibly clean the vomit off myself, and I say, this just isn't working out.
Now, what do you do when you go to sleep at night?
Masturbate 5 times,
I think
like a spider monkey.
And I
Can
shook
say
his
that?
hand. Oh
Oh,
my
I think you already did.
I use.
5 times?
well,
Did I hear 5
You
times?
gotta get the job. I'm a thorough person, man. Do you not sense my
doing it.
thoroughness and the?
I'm
running-
67. I'm just in awe. That's all. I'm in awe.
I have to.
I admit.
Feel free to chime in
it's-
anytime,
It's
guys.
possibly excessive, but you know.
No,
we're
I
talking
think
about
it's
the
great.
cigar.
I think it's great.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, back to the cigar.
I actually have a story about that, but I'm
Back
gonna
to
shut up.
cigar. Oh.
Back to the cigar, please. Sir? What are your thoughts? How are you doing today?
I'm.
How's that cigar?
I'm actually having a very good day.
Me too.
I really, really am enjoying this, because most of the time we're very staid and conservative, and there's not a lot of laughter.
kinda
We try to get a few lines in here and there, but this is refreshing. This
Yeah,
is
these are
really,
actually good
really
lines.
good.
I
You
feel
guys are almost
refreshed.
done with your cigars.
I haven't
should point
bathed in 2
something out.
days,
You
and I
guys
feel
are
refreshed.
always almost finished, and I'm just.
Because we're
barely-
power
That's because we
hitters.
smoke cigars.
We're power
I
hitters.
smoke cigars.
Well, then smoke it.
I am. I'm
You got to
talking
suck
too
harder,
much.
darling.
Oh. Okay.
We're gonna
Let me work those buka
We're going to
sheep-
be in
those
deep,
buka muscles.
deep doo-doo.
Oh yeah. No, I see that.
We're going to be up to our eyeballs
That was not.
in horse slip.
This was not in the list you gave me. I'm following the rules.
No, you were supposed to say that we're the greatest thing since canned beer and sliced bread.
Well, you are obviously
Okay, so we got that in.
Yeah.
Let's see what else.
the best thing since smoking detergent.
Smoking
Is in
detergent.
vogue.
Tide.
Done that.
Why not?
Now, do you like the regular Tide, or do you like the one where you get like 2 or 3 loads out of each cup?
Oh, that's a good
Always,
question.
2 or 3 loads are always
See?
better.
I
You
gotta
can
try.
go anywhere and get mothballs thrown at you.
There you
Here,
go.
we
Nice,
come
Rob.
with
There
the
you go.
hard balls.
There you go.
Walking off the set.
Oh, it's almost time to say goodbye.
No, it's not. You got plenty of time.
I think we should rate this cigar.
You think?
I forgot what it was, but I
Out of
think we
5, just so everyone knows. Out of 5.
A 5 out of
You
5?
want me to go first?
No, it's 0 from 5.
Oh, 0 from 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
0 to 5.
Oh, you can't rate your own cigar.
I think they should. I think it'd be fun
can.
just to see what they give it.
Okay, this ought to be a
Okay.
good 2 minutes worth.
All right.
Scott, why don't you?
This is very good. A lot of smoke, great flavors, great price. You would have to be like in an asylum not to smoke this cigar.
Oh, really? Play
That's
on
another
the word.
cigar.
What? Oh.
Let's not talk about that. Rob, that was actually pretty
He's
good.
got nothing to say. No,
I didn't know I was supposed to.
You didn't give a
You'd be
number.
crazy.
Oh.
No, yeah. No, this is a fantastic cigar, especially for the price. Especially if you like Nicaraguan tobacco, this is the cigar for you.
Did Scott give it a number?
very-
No,
good.
Scott didn't give it a number.
Scott,
give it a number.
4.65.
Oh,
4.75. It's a great
Oh, gee,
cigar.
I was a tenth of a point behind.
It's a great cigar.
Nice.
I'm going to agree with Rob, and especially because of the price and because it's a Nicaraguan Puro. I'm going to go with 4.75.
All right, because of the price,
Now,
4.66.
before we ask Matt his opinion
Yeah.
right here, oh God, I'm going to give it a 4.85.
I was going to say that.
A lot because of the price.
Yeah.
It's a great
Yeah.
cigar that gets only enhanced by the very reasonable and affordable price.
We're actually going to get a 7x70 for $6.95.
Exactly.
That is
higher
amazing.
You're not gonna- slightly higher. in
That's
Jersey.
good. That's a damn good cigar.
It is.
Good cigar.
Yeah.
Can we say damn?
You can.
No, okay.
could say
Yeah, that
that.
wasn't on the list. Damn,
Oh, good.
damn is your green list.
That's in the Bible. So
How do you rate it?
Well, I don't like to rate my own cigars, but I will
Does
say
like
that
blow your own horn or toot your own
Yeah,
trumpet?
there you
I
go.
get it. Music,
But
man.
I will say that Tiny Maduro 13 on CigarMofo.com rated it a 12 out of 100.
12?
So it's
100. Wow. Nice.
100? That's
no,
horrible.
no. You see,
I actually.
see, the way it works, the closer to 100, the better it is. Not the closer to 0, the better.
no. I'm striving to get the lowest rating of all time in the business.
Okay.
I have a serious question.
That would be 3 pages in Cigar Aficionado. The lowest rated cigar in history.
Exactly.
Get a lot of press out of it.
What an
Right.
accomplishment.
Absolutely.
That's smart.
Hello.
Problem is, if they ask us,
You got to have goals.
we tear it down.
Well, you can't get a 0 because then that just looks like you paid for it.
Couldn't
If you
like
get like a
two-way.
12, then you actually earned that. You know what I mean? Like it has to be putrid.
You'd have to really work hard to do that, too.
Well, you technically you would have to know what you're doing to be able to put together something that
That
wretched.
bad, yeah. Wow.
Also, part of my sinister plot. Now, sir, you said you had a serious question.
Yes, I'm sorry to like.
No, it's
bring
okay.
this
No,
back-
it's
back to cigars. And
quite
stuff.
fine.
I apologize
It's
to
quite
the
fine.
audience as well. How do you feel about people assigning taste to the cigar? Like we said, it's woody and roast coffee,
Mm-hmm.
and as the blender, the maker, the originator of the cigar,
Mm-hmm.
do you subscribe to those types of flavors? Do you get that?
You know what? I use a lot of different words to describe what I taste.
Is moose
I'm
droppings
ready
one of
to
them?
hear it.
What's
I'm
it?
ready
Moose
to hear
droppings?
it.
Moose droppings one of them?
No, but I'm going to use that today.
Ah, that's my line.
I use it all the time.
But you know, it's you know, similar to. I mean, it's the same thing. One person will love this cigar, and it's not somebody else's bag, so to speak. It's all personal preference, and the way that the mind registers the taste. I mean, you know, you can use certain words to kind of illustrate different tastes, different flavor profiles, but it's everybody's different, man, and they're going to describe it differently. It's just the way that they try to communicate orally their experience with the cigar.
Nice.
And I want you to know, I'm not trying to make you nervous or anything, but this is the world's most viewed TV show about cigars.
All about
Number
cigars.
1.
We edged out
Nice.
Finland and Norway months ago,
Nice.
and we are it. Numero uno.
Original German.
Perfect.
So don't be nervous looking into the camera with all those tens of thousands of eyes that are looking at you right now.
I fear nothing. I fear nothing.
Handsome
believe that,
face,
too.
too. Handsome.
Well, except being eaten alive. I don't want to be eaten alive.
I'm guessing you probably sleep with a high pillow. Because when you regurgitate that vomit, you could actually choke on it if you were
Jimi Hendrix.
flat.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No, I
Well
know.
put. Well put. Well, others too.
Yeah.
But Jimmy was a good example.
That's
Wasn't a
what
bad
happened.
guitarist either.
Oh, yeah, no.
Well, that's technically what that is.
Oh, okay.
In a way. Yeah. Not to be a downer at the tail end of the show.
Well, to sort of sum it
Aspirating
up,
on your own vomit
to
and
sort of
cigars.
sum it up, this is a very highly rated cigar, created by a very, how should I say this, a very
Eccentric.
entertaining,
Unique.
Eccentric.
I don't want
I like my word, eccentric.
eclectic,
Eccentric.
eclectic, okay,
I get it.
to. How about normal?
There you go. I like that.
paranormal,
Normal.
normal.
The new normal.
Well, I don't think he knows how to spell that word.
The new normal.
What? Who's to say what's normal?
There you go.
The
Who's
new
to say-
normal.
Well, now
normal
you're
for
back
his
in, you're
household.
back,
All of you.
you're
He's
back in
eccentric.
Orwellian and the like. Now, we are very, very happy and delighted that Matt joined us today.
Yes.
It made the time fly by. We certainly enjoyed the cigar. It is available at your local brick and mortar store. Of course, it's available at all 9 of the cigar stores. And this has been a
Yeah, it's
very,
in
very
Reading.
pleasing half hour.
I
Very
am
enjoyable.
I am thoroughly pleased, and I genuinely appreciate you bringing me on. It means a lot.
You should have
thank you.
told me you were going out last night. Totally went.
I'm going out tonight too. It's,
There you go.
Tagging along. I'm tagging along.
I don't know if you could hang.
Portia don't know what hit, when we get out there in town. They're not gonna know what hit.
Really?
Yeah.
And with that,
Come on,
I
Ralph.
think it's time to say goodbye, and we'll give the last word to Matt.
All right.
Scott?
Don't mess it up.
Hold on. Hi, Mom. And life's too short to smoke cheap cigars.
Wow. Ciao for now, everybody.
Smoke sweet. Bye bye for now. Hi, Dad.
Matt?
the cigar business is ruining my life. Please buy my products so that I can retire and stop the madness. Thank you.
It's hard to top that. I mean, that was pretty damn good. Can we say damn on the air?
You can't,
You just did.
We
You
said
just
some
did.
worse things.
We have?
Yeah, you said hell.
Oh, I did say that once, didn't I?
Oh my God.
You said your mama.
Say goodbye.
Well, don't forget, again,
Say goodnight, Gracie.
Room 101, paybacks are available at all 9 cigar stores.
They're affordable.
Yep, you can go to our website, which is cccigars.com.
Double C cigars.
.com.
Thanks, Steve.
You're welcome.
And again, we want to thank Matt. We want to
Thank you, Matt.
Thank you guys
Thank you,
very
Matt.
much.
We want to
much
thank.
appreciated.
We want to thank the distributor of Matt Cigars, Davidoff, for making Matt available to us, and for the many years of business we've done with this company.
Yes.
And we appreciate the relationship, and we respect the relationship very, very much. And Matt, you will always be welcome on the show.
Thank you guys.